Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. Today's gonna be a rather slow Sunday, for yours truly has a bit of a headache. Right now. I know not where it came from, nor when it decided to appear. Okay, I know the rough estimation of when it decided to appear, but what I mean is that I do not particularly know the why of the headache. I know the when, not the why. And that hurts. I'm hoping that with some coffee in my system, maybe it'll alleviate things. Although, to be fair, you never really know. You never really know these days. You never know. I did eat some pretty good food, though. What did I just say? Oh yeah, that I ate some really good food. The matriarch decided to get cooking, because that's just what she does sometimes. She just starts cooking some random meal just because. And it was pretty damn good. Some authentic tacos, with cilantro and onion mixed in there just to add some extra flavors to the meat. And the meat was a beef type of meat. I say type of meat as if it weren't some kind of beef meat. I don't know what cut is what I mean. All I know is that it was beef boiled in beef broth. Which, pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good, I'd say. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn tasty. I keep seeing shadows near the window. Well, it's not that the shadows are near the window, but the shadows are, whatever is falling or flying nearby my window keeps casting a shadow on the curtain, and I'm afraid that something is just gonna try and crawl through, because it would not be the first time that something has gone through the smallest little gap in the windowsill. Just whew. Insects are very capable, I don't even know why they would do that right now. There's nothing in here that they would want. It just feels as though it may happen, and I am not looking forward to it. I'm tired as a goddamn dog. As you can imagine. Or tell, I should say. As you can tell. I mean, I guess you could imagine it if you really wanted to. I'm not stopping ya. But that is not what I meant. Pablo. I was watching a video on foxes. It was less about foxes and more a compilation of foxes. My eye, dude. My eye are watering. Oh, D2, why so mushy? Somebody has responded to my comment in my own Discord. Yippee! I did scroll through Twitter and look at Knuckles' stuff. He had posted a bunch of stuff for the last couple of, days? Or the last 2 weeks? How long has it been since we last even checked that place? I'm gonna say the last week. I was seeing all the posts he'd made over the last week and a half. And, some of them were little updates to the game Abattoir, Night of the Abattoir Man. Of which I've only viewed a little bit because I didn't want all that much spoiled. I wanted to see what was, the video, the little clip or whatever you wish to call it. Clip, video, it was like a minute of gameplay and dialogue. And I didn't want to spoil all that much, so I only watched around like 10 to 20 seconds of it, and it looks great. Looks fantastic, He also did draw some Deltarune stuff, which apparently got him quite a lot of followers overnight, which, yeah, makes sense. It's Deltarune. If he comes around, I have to, like, remember to say stuff. I have to be like, yo, I checked out your stuff. Because sometimes that'll happen. I'll talk about somebody, and then they'll come around, and then I just kind of forget to mention stuff. I'm very, very, very professional in my conversational skills, and by that I mean I'm absolute ass. Absolute booty cheeks when it comes to conversations. Is it my fault? Yes, absolutely. I got some coffee with me. I did mention that, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I almost said I had some tea. I did think about having tea instead, but it would not be prudent or correct. Prudent is not the right word. That was, in line, but that's the one that just appeared. I haven't done much at all today either. I did help out with the cooking of the food, the preparations and whatnot, of course. But I woke up, nobody was at home for a while, I was confused, and then, people arrived back home, and I was like, okay, nice, I like when people are home, because I don't like it when I'm the only one in the place. Then after that, what did I do after that? I just hopped onto the PC, I'm gonna be honest, I just don't do much other than scroll around. There was definitely news that I only found out about last night, but more details on said news came out today, I guess. Don't know if I'll talk about that all that much, considering that's, the kind of stuff I don't really wish to talk about too much. What else? My brain's telling me I watched a video on a squid. That is not true. I did see a picture. No, a drawing. Was it a drawing or a picture? I don't know why I'm asking. I'm the one that should know. I think it's probably a drawing. Some drawing of some, like... God, what even was it? Never mind that, I suppose. Never mind that. Let it be gone to the winds of time, or whatever the saying is. Dude, my ear is, like, really bothering me right now. My ear is fighting for my attention. There's some people out there that really like Pokemon. Like, a little too damn much, I think. A little too much. This is random video. Who are these people? Why they... It's like a hole. It's like 3 rabbits in like a hole, but there's clearly... It's clearly been dug out to the point where they can stick a camera in there. And then they're just like yoinking the little rabbits out. Like, what is the point of this video? You know, I haven't put a piece of a jigsaw puzzle in my mouth for quite some time. I'd say a good amount of time. I don't know how long though. I don't like the taste of cardboard. I don't know if you guys knew this, but cardboard doesn't taste very pleasant. I'll give you that much in terms of knowledge. I'll get some music to play in the background, just so that there's a little something extra. Oh goodness gracious. Let's see. First I gotta make sure it's playing on the right thing. It ought to be. It ought to be. And let's put this back over here. In terms of volume, gotta go to Firefox. I go here, then go back down. YouTube. There we go. Just a little something. Just a little something to add some noise. Add some noise. 'Cause God's up above. God's above, am I so goddamn mushed out? My mind's a bit of a enigma today. So forgive me for that. I haven't seen anybody interesting streaming, and apparently Scratch is streaming earlier than usual. That's odd. I did not expect that. Let me see if he posted something about that. Yeah, okay, he did. I'm just tripping. I want some beer. I just want some like alcohol or something. Just a little in my system. Just to ease some stuff, ease some thoughts. I did have another dream today, I think. Did I? No. Yes, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna say maybe. You know what I haven't had in like a million years? Some gosh darn... Like, I haven't had a plush. I used to have a little one, like a little dolphin one, I believe it was. Years ago. But, well, it wasn't little. It was like the size of my thigh, really. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Oh, we did get ice cream a few days ago. The pre-made ice cream cones. This time it was the one with the nuts on the top of the, like, the chocolate covering the ice cream, rather than the one with the, that I liked better. The ones that I liked better were the ones where the chocolate was covering both the ice cream and the, it wasn't peanuts, like the peanut pieces. It was like, something else. It's that same stuff that's in, Crunch bars. I just forget what it's called, what the name of it is. Assuming it has a name. It probably does, obviously. Why wouldn't it have a name? I need to also shave again. I'm tired of shaving. I wish to not shave for a good while. But if I don't, well, my face will get too scruffy. You know, pink and green are two colors that go quite well together. At least in my little opinion. My small, minuscule baby opinion. I remember something in my body was in pain a little while ago, and I kind of forgot about it. I do not know now what it was. I suppose that's for the better. It may have been my finger, like the knuckle, mayhaps. Maybe not. I don't know. I never know. I am the one who does not know. I was thinking about, like, trying to doodle a little bit, but, that didn't really seem all that appealing. Just because I know I'd be unsuccessful. I'm also shrimping. I'm shrimping a little bit. Ow. Nothing seems to be going on the internet today either, from what little I see. Today, like I said, it's probably gonna be a slow-ass day. Slow day, slow existence. I did struggle to sleep a little while last night. It just was not a good time. Just lying down and... God dang, that was... I don't know why it just took so long. I don't think I fell asleep until after 4 in the morning. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember what exactly was going on. I think I was trying to do something on my phone, which was probably part of the reason. Part of the reason, I say part. Not the full reason, just part of the reason. My hands are kind of sweaty. Just a little bit. Let's see, what is this guy doing? Oh yeah, there's that guy that's kinda getting roasted a little bit because he's complaining essentially about his lacking subscriber count, like his subscriber count's going down or something like that. Because he's not really improving his audience, not his audience, his content and whatnot. Got a timeline from all it is. A bunch of creators and artists who got their riled up because they want to be replaced. Noise. I need to like have more people that talk about shit that I can follow them. Apparently Asmongold has some opinion on the hate on AI apparently being forced. I disagree overall. I think it's pretty clear people just dislike it conceptually. It's not even, they don't even need an argument. This is conceptually people dislike it. Cause of course they do. It's the only correct opinion. Not that it'll stop it or anything, but you know. Let's see, who's this guy? This one's some game developer person for some otome game. This person, I don't know because their stuff is in a different language. Kinda wanna eat some chips. I've been eating a little unhealthy for the last couple of weeks, really, honestly. I need to calm that down. I need to rein myself back in when it comes to my eating habits. I just really don't want to. I really don't want to care about that stuff. Because it often feels like I'm not really making any progress in... part of it is the lack of feeling like I'm making progress, and the other part of it is just the fact that I don't even know why I am trying to be healthy, if that makes sense. Because I'm not the type of motherfucker that does things for myself. I'm just not that guy. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna get the things I want, even if I do the things that are good for me, so why do them at all kind of mentality, you know? What is this piece of art? Okay, that's a little funny. I did see a couple of Toho games on Steam a few days ago while I was scrolling around. And they were free too. Some of them may have been demos though. I'm unsure. I want some pizza or something. I want food. See, now I'm like thinking again about food. About nutrition, about random things to put in my mouth. And you better not take that in any weird way. I should get some gum. When was the last time I had gum? Jesus Christ. Probably like, it can't even have been the last half year. Yeah, more than half a year. That's for sure. Kinda want something... I don't know if I would, like, want a bubblegum type of gum or, like, watermelon type of gum, because I do like those. There was one that was lemon flavored. That one was pretty good. That was a more of like a hard candy type, where like it had the outside shell, right, the hard shell, and then the inside was like soft and gooey, just like me. Man, I want to get into a thing and just have like passion for it, you know? But it's been like, I don't know what even to get into, to be passionate about and whatnot. It feels like I just am not capable of that anymore. Which is, you know, sad in my little opinion. Let me scroll through Fuamoko's Twitter, I guess. There might be something cute there, you know? I don't really watch Hello Live EN in general, but, you know, I do like their memes. I do like the, few clips that I do see here and there. Oh my goodness. Ew. Not the sneeze. I'm bouncing my knee like a motherfucker as well. Oh, good heavens, good heavens, good heavens. I just need like a giant freaking... It's just a giant plush to lie on top of that's like cool and cold, you know? Let's see. Anything else around here? And these tweets are old as hell, and by old as hell I mean a couple of months back. So no is the answer to my question. Nothing interesting there. Guys, when will I get my life together? When will that happen? Because I don't think it's gonna be happening anytime soon. I'll be honest, Chief. I think that shit's gonna be on a downhill slide for the rest of my existence, really. Clank, clank, clank. I like doing that sometimes, just kinda clanking my teeth together. It's not good. It's not good for your teeth to do that. Don't clamp down your teeth repeatedly and hurt yourself. What in the hell is this person talking about? Who the hell is this person? Okay, I'm looking into something. I'm gonna go into hopefully a little bit of a rabbit hole to at the very least entertain myself. I think I gotta put the thing there. No, this person doesn't seem to exist anymore. Never mind then. Never mind. Google AI is weird as hell, man. I'm seeing like posts of people respond like asking a question as if they were like a baby deer or something about where like their mama is or whatever, and the AI is being like reassuring and whatever. I don't know why Google's shitifying their search engine really. What the purpose of it is. It feels like we're all getting slowly but surely forced to accept these like AI fucking things. Hmm. Conductor. I don't know why I said conductor, like an electric conductor. Electric conductor, is that even a thing? I'm unsure. Mayhaps. Or may not. What in the fuck am I looking at? Well, that's certainly something. I almost forgot that the new King of the Hill season was coming out at some point. I don't remember if it's already out or if it just got announced. I think it got announced, a trailer or something like that. Something like that. I'm kind of just messing around with my hair. I don't know why. You know what's fun? Looking at cows when you're just being driven past by them. They're just kind of out there. You always see cows at the most random times. You never see them in like a normal situation. It'll just be like some random road in somewhere, and then it's like, oh, cows. They're a thing. I wonder what will happen to coins someday. I feel like coins are just more and more in the process of being phased away from existence. Like, they'll be around, sure, but for how much longer? Why do I feel like society peaked at some point already and we just kinda are going down in shambles? I'm like randomly like randomly going from like okay to oh man, everything's over. Man, I remember just randomly the freaking the Xbox like profile pictures from like the Xbox 360 and whatnot. Hmm. Those days were certainly different. Who the hell made this picture? Okay, now this is kind of funny and cool. Look at this. It's from that one movie that I've never watched in my life. Let me go here. This one. Look at that shit. Somebody took their time to make this wonderful little piece. Another freaking yawn. How many must a man do? How many yawns must a man yawn? How do I put this even more quiet? More quiet. The music's now more quiet. I want to be there soft. Soft there in the background. Not about the same level as me, which I fear it is, whether I like it or not. I think I'll play a game in a while. And maybe when the next hour comes around, just to have something to do. Because I'm starting to think, and I don't want to think about stuff. I want to think. I want to think. I want to not think. Thinking is for losers and boring people. Can I play some like other music in the meanwhile? I should drink my coffee. That thing's probably like below. Yeah, it's like about room temperature. It's still slightly warm, but like slightly. Ah. There we go. Drank like half of it in one go. Yippee to me. Yippee to me. What in the hell is this? I see, I see. Oh, okay. Funny meme. Funny meme. I need to replace my toothbrush. I just thought about that. How long have I been using my goddamn toothbrush for? Probably far too long. Probably far too long. I'm gonna try and not spill my damn drink everywhere. Because if I do, then god damn, that would be a tragedy, I'm gonna be honest. It would ruin my day so far. More than I am capable of ruining it myself, if I'm being honest. But, you know. I want to know what I'd be if I was made into a drink. What kind of drink would I even be? I got no clue, honestly. Should I take one of those stupid little tests online, you know? That answers that exact question? Yeah, that breakfast looks good as hell. That's like egg, rice, and what looks like potato with onion, some tomato, corn. Just like a somewhat like a mixture of vegetables. That might just be a meal instead of just like a breakfast. I just assume it's breakfast because it had an egg. Oh well. What was I doing? What was I doing? Probably nothing is the answer. Yuki! Hail to thee, hail to thee. How are you doing? How are ya doing? I'm having one of those days, you know what I mean? One of them days. Dead? Understandable. Understandable. But it is getting a little better with you here. Yippee! My time of the month? Shut up. Okay. Alright, settle down before I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you in your place. You know that? Oh goodness gracious! How do you? How dare you make that kind of joke in my goddamn fields of all places? Before what? I don't know. Before some arbitrary time frame, you know? Well, you don't know because I am the one making the time frame, which you will not know. Your place is under your blanket. T. What does the letter T have to do with anything? Oh, blanket. Sorry, I'm stupid. Listen, I get it. You know, I get it. Blanket. Yes, blanket. Not blanket. Blanket. It's not my fault you do not know how to speak the English lexicon. But since you're already under your blanket, I suppose that makes things a little bit easier. Now I just gotta get over there and just start rolling you up. Just start rolling you up. At least you know 3 more languages? True and real. I know 2 languages, thank you very much. So technically, you know 3, you know 2 more languages than me. I'm just like chugging down my coffee right now, hoping it'll, you know, the brain. Jolly Spanish. Jolly Spanish stream. That stream would be useless and nobody would understand it except if some poor random Spanish speaking viewer came around for the first time to view me, and then they'd be sad to know that they'd be sad to know that I don't usually speak Spanish in my streams. You like my streams? You are nice. I like that. Which makes me like you. So, pat on the head. Pat on the head for that. They'd be happy to know that I turn into a femboy. Mayhaps, you know, every Friday. It's like my version of a full moon, you know. I just femboy Friday, rah! Rips shirt apart. You know what oh my god, I've been thinking about the type of clothing Femlotto wears. I thought about it, and I can't remember what the name is. Let me look for a picture of it. I want to see an example, because I've seen it in drawings. But, like, I have, like, an image in my mind of exactly what kind of article of clothing Femlotto would wear. Let me see if I can, like, find it. Because it's one of those, like... This is in Latin? You know what, sure, I'll let that play. I forgot that I listened to this in like one time. It's literally just Little Dark Age, but in classical Latin. There's another song I listened to that was, Where Femboy? Yeah, Where Femboy. It was like a Greek one, or in Greek, in like old Greek. You know those dresses that are like they're sleeveless and they go like about like halfway down the thigh? I feel like Femlotto would wear one of those, you know? But they're like, I don't know if they got a name. They probably do. Every article of clothing on this damn planet has a name. I just don't know. I wish there was like a site I could search this on. What about latex tops? Latex? I don't even know what that looks like. I think I have an idea. Latex top. Ooh, that is... I don't feel like I'd like that. I feel like that would be too tight. It would make me finicky. But it is shiny. It does look nice. Shiny, shiny. Let me see if I can look up what I'm looking... or what I'm thinking about. Because, like, the image is so clear. I feel like, I mean, I could probably draw it. I'm like that's just a very shitty drawing of what I mean. What's that site I used to use? Hold on. Let me see if I could pull that up. Okay. Let's see. Let's go here. Go there. And go here. Too big. Too big. Google femboy latex top. I heard he looked up a latex top. I know what you're talking about, Yuki. I know what you're talking about. Femboy latex top. Like, okay, let's see. It's been a while since I used this. So this is the head, right? You got the neck right here. And it's one of those that is like... This is gonna be so dumb. I can't even make it look good. But that's okay. It's like... Whoosh, whoosh, and this stuff's like right here. Whoosh, whoosh. God damn it, I forgot that when you make it like that. God damn it, hold on. This whole thing is getting screwed up. Let me start again. Why is it... No, stop drawing like a dingus. Just draw in lines. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it, I am God's favorite artisan right now. Close enough. You know, one of those. Then you got the legs. I don't know why I drew 3 things there. But, you know. Stick legs. Flamingo legs. That's enough of that. You get the image. You get the image. I feel so embarrassed to even show an example like that. I don't know why. Show? What do you mean show? Show what? I already showed you. It was there on the screen. Hurty. You didn't see? Let me see if I can look up a picture instead of the stupid ass little doodle. Let's see. Clubbing? Maybe if I look up like a clubbing thing. This is kinda it. Kinda like that. Let me see if I can download this image. Fucking Temu? Okay. This is a good enough example. Hold on. Just give me a moment. A momentium. A monicum of a moment. Okay, X that out. Go to gallery, put this up there. It's like one of these. Oh, fuck, I forgot. One of these, but without the sleeves. You know what I mean? Like, you ever seen those dresses that is kind of like that, but without the sleeves? That's what Femlato would wear. And then something to cover up the shoulders, because I am the type of motherfucker who does not like to have his shoulders exposed in public. I don't know why. Shoulders or arms, honestly. Yes, one of those. Very simple. Because I am a simple man. Tell me why I'm looking at like a bunch of Blue Archive memes right now. I don't even play that fucking game. I don't even know any of these characters. I do like the art though, the little fan art people make. It's very cute. Very cute. Yuki, what if I came over to your place and just like nibbled your ankle? What would you do about that? Why ankle? Because it hurts if it's the ankle. You have bad knees? Well, then I can't bite your knees. Because they're already bad. Where's my... There it is. Gotta bite your ankles instead. If I bite your knees, they'll get worse. Then you'll perish. And I can't have you perishing. I gotta have you stick around. Who else is gonna be here to poke at me like a... I don't know. I'm short? That I am. That I very much am. And you are tall. Tall as the skyscrapers. Why do they call them skyscrapers? They don't scrape at anything. The sky's too tall. Tall femboys are superior? I suppose so. I wouldn't know. I don't know enough femboys to know the difference. How do I commune with the femme of the boys? Need I perform a ritual? Why is my PC going right now? Oh, that's why. Me existing. You are one? Duh. Well, yes, you're one. One of many. But I need a consensus. I need the council to give advice on such matters, you know? You're one. I need something that's bigger than just a sample size. Step 1, find femboy server. True. Okay. Step 2, talk. Roger. What do you mean sample size? You're the full deal? You're one individual, Yuki. Do you know how sample sizes work? This is scientific research we're talking about. We need facts. We need something bigger than just one person. We need multiple persons. Possibly thousands of people to come to a conclusion. Otherwise, the sample size is too small. I'm gonna shave your head. That's what I'll do. I'll shave your head. For not understanding the concepts I am giving unto thee. I said I was gonna play like some game, but I don't feel like pissing myself off today. I'll shave you. Your hair is scared? Exactly. You better be scared. I am mighty. You are not mighty. Your hair has no defenses against my inability to not cut people's hair. Scared? Yeah, scared. Be afraid. I feel big and strong. Rah, rah. Oh, sacred. How did I misread that 3 times? I am certainly an enigma, aren't I? Ah, our Lord in heaven truly made me special. Maybe my brain is sacred in a very particular manner. Maybe I really should place that himbo tag back on the on the tags, you know, because I certainly have not gotten better. It's been months, you know. I thought I was okay, but it seems I am not in fact okay. I shall never be okay. I shall never have a normal functioning brain. Whew. Let me see if my PC is still... Yeah, it's still doing the thing. This is annoying. I'm gonna have to... It hasn't done this in a while, but it's still annoying. You got Borderlands? Which one? The first one? Second one? Third one? Or fourth? Two? Cool, cool. That one's fun. From what I remember, anyway. I hope you have a good time with that one. I really do. I want to see you play it a little bit, maybe. Haven't seen any gameplay of, like, Borderlands 2 in a long while. There's one streamer I watch that has played... I think the third one. But I mostly just put that on for background noise, not because I'm interested in the game itself. Maybe later? Maybe, maybe. We shall see. We shall see. You have it downloaded, but you're but not gonna play it just yet. I see, I see. My name. Cause sorry. Just that song is good. I don't even know if you could hear it. I may have put the music too low. It should be low, but not like so low that you barely can hear it. Anyhow, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Yuki, a man on your lap or a man between your legs? Shoes. Oh damn, this is from like last year, September. Holy shit. Let me scroll up a little. Let me scroll up. Let me see. Could you repeat that? Man on your lap or man between your legs? Easy question, you know? What do you prefer? I gotta ask, you know? I just gotta spice up the conversation a little bit. The second one? Gotcha, gotcha. Water balloon. I wanna get smacked in the face with a water balloon. Just like whoosh. Whopper. Okay. I just see a tweet that says never kill yourself, and this is the image. Hold on. this is this is the image to that post. Here we go. Should be this one, I think. Hopefully, hold on. Let me see it. Yeah, it's this one. Damn, why is it like gigantic? Shrink that shit down, please. There we go. I did not mean to drag myself. This is the image. And the post is just never kill yourself. Simple things in life. It's the simple things, as they say. Who's they? I don't know. But I tend to agree with the unanimous they. Unanimous? Is that even the right bloody word I'm looking for? Always kill your... No! Never! Don't do it. No. I am not allowing you to. We will have a very long word to have with you if you do. I want to own one of those small little plushes, but I never get to have the chance because they're expensive. You know what else is also expensive? I don't know. Sunrise Express. You know, I kind of want to watch those videos of the trains. You know when I don't know if you were around, Yuki, when I used to. You probably have watched at least one with me. The like random like videos where it's just like, you know, the inside of the train and all the cool stuff that they can be in there as like somebody who stays overnight on one of those like overnight trains. I did that like one time or twice. You know what else is expensive? Moans, I don't know. Listen, it happens, okay? I'm not a lewd tuber, I swear. But sometimes it just comes out. It just does, okay? Coffee is gone. We've only been here for an hour and 14 minutes. Lord almighty. And I do want to make a 4-hour stream. Today. Because yesterday's stream was kind of short. I don't even remember what I did yesterday. I played games, that's right. Yuki, can you just like stuff me in like a suitcase or something? Not a suitcase, that's not what I'm thinking about. One of those luggage bags. Like a duffel bag. But it has to be like a decent sized duffel bag. So that I can actually like curl myself in there. Can I stuff... No, not just stuff... Like stuff me in a duffel bag. Not stuffing me. Christ almighty. Here's another never kill yourself image. Is this like a trend now? It's just like never kill yourself and then it's just a picture of a goddamn plush and some food. Which, you know what? Fair enough. I will show it also. I don't know what that is. I think it's probably some kind of pasta dish, but I don't know. I'm not a chef. I want one of those. I already said that once, but I want one of those plushies so that I can just like grab it and just squeeze it. Here's another one. What is... This is definitely a trend. Words? Are you okay? I think I'm like melting on the inside. I need somebody to pour like car coolant inside of me. It does taste sweet from what I remember. Here's another one. This one's kind of looking like they're at a potluck place. I don't know what they call these places, but that looks kind of good. Not gonna lie. And that's just me, because I like my greens, as you can expect from a creature such as myself. I don't know why so many people. That's the Japanese stuff. Certainly, it certainly is. It could be Korean too. I think the Koreans do that kind of stuff as well, but it's probably Japanese. Okay, this one's funny because the plush is just like falling forward. Here you go. They got some mint chocolate ice cream. I love that stuff. That stuff's pretty good. Depending on the brand. Certain brands make the mint chocolate too minty. Like it tastes like actual peppermint. And I don't like the stuff that tastes like just peppermint, candy. That stuff is kind of nasty. But the ones that's like sweet peppermint, that one's good. Is that a fucking... Oh, that is one of those cards. Okay, you know one of those toys where it's like kind of like a group game where you have to like stab like little plastic knives into a bucket, not a bucket, a barrel, and if you stab it into the wrong one, it'll just like pop. What if you did that, but there was a bomb inside? Let me delete all of these images that I just like downloaded because I'm never gonna like pop them up again. I always forget to do that. You know the one where you stab humans? Yeah, that one's also a thing. But I think that's like a magician trick thing. Magicians, magicians. Is your knife magical? I wouldn't know. You're the one with the knife. Oh, I like this song. Yeah. This was made like 7 years ago. Holy moly. 7 years ago! August 1st, 2017. Okay, maybe not the song itself, but the lyrics. Yeah, certainly. You ever like have that moment where you realize like, oh my god, song I like, and it's like, this was made 1 million years ago, and it's just like, damn, my soul just like died. You was remembering Flash games today? Ooh, Flash games. I remember those. Papa's Pizzeria, your soul died multiple times? Yeah. I remember like the Stickman ones. How there was like 1 million Stickman games. There's the zombie one. The one where you're in the car and you have to like prep your cars so that you could go down like some highway or some shit like that. Wasn't there like two of those? There was like two of those, right? Two of those, I'm pretty sure. And there's also the one I remember the zombie ones because I always remember like the fucking violent ones because those are the type of things I play. There's a zombie one where you have to like choose specific places to search, and sometimes you would find people, other times you would find like guns, and then you would like every time you would do a run to like collect stuff, you would have to like defend your base from like the zombies. And it would be like you and your guys would be, I think, on the right side of the screen, and you would have to shoot the zombies that would be coming from the left side. I don't remember what the game was called though. Ooh, my shoulder. That's a big piece of cheese. Meow, 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 meow. Why do I feel like so like low on the screen? There we go. Would you guys love me if I was like a little guy? Just a little cutie patootie? Let's see. Scrolling around. Of course he would love you. Yay! I am loved. Yes. I feel like the more time passes, the more I have to accept the little guy role. I just have to be a little dude. Little guy. I should get myself another drink of something. Should I get some tea or should I just get some water? I don't want to get another cup of coffee because 2 would be a little much, especially in quick succession. You are born to be a femboy? I don't think so, but you know, we'll keep that in our back pocket. We'll keep that in our back pocket. You know, I still haven't found a rock I like. I've been like, every now and again, looking for rocks. Just don't find it. You kind of want to scream at the top of your lungs? Well, you have the option to do so. Nobody can stop you. Your neighbors might complain, though, so there is that. Do it! Why not? The police can? What are the police gonna do? Tell you not to scream? They're nothing. They're not here right now. I mean, if your neighbors called the police, that's one thing. There is a sleeping man downstairs? Oh. True, I guess. Wait, how do you know he's sleeping? are you stalking your neighbors? you, sleeping German man? What does him being German have to do with anything? I'm confused now. The Germans have a propensity to call the police because he is German and chubby. I don't understand. I don't understand the implications here. I'm sorry. But I'll trust your word that the police are somehow gonna get involved because of this chubby, probably beer-drinking German man. That's a combo? That's how you know he is sleeping. Ah, I see. So you're making an assumption then. The fat fuck is sleeping. Gotcha. That reminds me of Fat Fuck Friday, which is a time when people post No, it's Flat Fuck Friday. Sorry, not Fat Fuck Friday. You know how there's some crocodiles that are just flat looking? Some people like to post those on Fridays. To each their own, I suppose. I mean, you have people like me who will just scroll around and immediately be blasted with femboys on Fridays, but that's neither here nor there. I just saw something that there's like a new local coffee thing that I haven't tried out. I should go to it one day, but I think it's only drive-through. They might be actually no. It is drive-through based, but I think they do you can go in. It's just like small. They don't have any sitting areas. I forget what the place is even fucking called. Bloody hell. I keep saying bloody like I don't know why I'm saying British things. Like that's been a thing that's been happening for like a month now. I'm giving freaking British brain rot right now. Just their phrases are sticking to my mind. God, I want to eat like a wheel of cheese, dude. Okay, that's that weird little game. I just say to say it. I need to see if I can play a game. I don't think I can. It's probably too beefy. Let me see. Oi, mate. Do you mind helping me out to find my way to the target? That was horrible. Horrible, but you know. Yeah, I might be able to play this game. I just need to make sure I keep the space. What is this? Fuga 3. Melodies of Steel. Oh, it's the one where you play as like a... I don't really know much about it. I've only seen like bits and pieces of it, but it's like you're controlling, or not really controlling, you're in like a giant... It's a furry fucking game where you're like in some giant fucking war machine thing. I don't even know what to call it. It's kind of cute though. They got cute characters. It's a Japanese game too. Where's the first one? I need to start with the third one. The Soul Cannon? What the hell is the Soul Cannon? Holy shit. This game just hit me. I just accidentally click on a trailer and it's just like, a shout stands ready to perish by the Soul Cannon. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, you're literally a bunch of like furry kids. Furry children in like a giant war machine. I guess destroying or fighting against some invading force. You're having a quiet meltdown again. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish you didn't. But it is okay. You shall be fine. Is there anything I can do to ease your meltdown? I can spin if you want. I can rotate the lamp pupperino. See? Rotate. Put him back down. There we go. Right there. You can't control mood swings, can you? No, unfortunately not. I'm sorry to hear this, though. Hmm. Mayhaps I can find happy images, and they shall help ease things. Let's see. I don't have any in my immediate vicinity. Let's see. Does this person have anything cute on their profile? No. Okay, what about this other person? Haha. I have an image. I shall show. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Look at him. Look at how rotund. That's only one image. You just wait till I find another one. That is not what I was okay. How do I scroll down and then I see somebody uh playing with their joystick? What the fuck? Maybe if I look up a hashtag. Why is there just porn? Okay, this plan may not work. I can't even look up something innocent without there just being porn. Why is Twitter like this? Because that's what I watch. That is not what I watch. I just put, like, bunny in the search bar, and then this is just what appears. I followed, like, people that post little rabbit memes, so it should be showing me that. But it's just like, nope. Here's a bunch of just porn. Oh, what in God's name? Okay, what about this? This person posts explicitly just rabbits. Bet it's all femboys. No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. I just scrolled past it. I was not trying to look at that right now. That's an AI image. Now this is a lot of rabbits. Like, oh, little tiny one. Little tiny one. Found one. Little tiny baby. Here's another one. Bam. Look at that little guy. He's all splayed out. He's like elongated. He looks kind of surprised to be elongated like that. What did it? How's this one in there? Okay, this one's also kind of cute. I don't know how he's fitting in there. But as long as it's comfortable, I guess I can't be mad. This one's in like the car thing where you place the cups at. Just in there. I don't know why. That cannot be comfy, but you know, rabbits are the types to dig holes and want to just be in a hole, so it makes sense. look at this one. This one's being a fine little gentleman on their local transportation device known as a bus. Look at the little guy. He's just sitting there politely. Very polite. Very, very, very polite fellow. This one's more of a meme than anything. You'll be back in a minute? Okay. We'll see you around, Yuki. Let me just make sure the music's not too loud. Yeah, it's not too loud, really. Just a bit under the yellow. I myself may have to skedaddle to the restroom. Oh my goodness. I'm watching a video of a rabbit just performing parkour. Like, jumped up onto the counter of a kitchen by, like, jumping... Well, it mainly jumped up to the counter, but it, like, kicked off the lower shelf of the counter, like, you know, the cabinet. Just to make sure it could get that extra push. What is this one? It's just I'm just looking at a video of like one rabbit just on top of another one. Not standing on them, but just kind of like plopped on top. So it just looks like it's standing. Like it's trying to stand over them, but like it's too short to really reach properly in any imposing form. I shall use the restroom. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I returned to you in quick succession. Hopefully, that was quick. Oh, oh no. There's some rabbit just like scurrying away in an airport. Poor little thing. We are good. We are fine. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was looking at that one game. Let's see. Fuga Melodies of Steel is an RPG where you place children each with their own unique characteristics and skills at different gun turrets in a tank to fight against the enemy. Interesting. That's a farm inside of the machine. How's that? How big is this freaking like tank, quote unquote? Because it's clearly larger than a tank. I mean, it is a tank, I guess, by technicality, but it's quite like gigantic. And why is it children piloting the damn thing? That's goofy as hell. That's goofy as hell. I do kind of want to play the game though, just to see what it's like. Is it even on? They do have a demo. The game itself is like $40. It's probably on Twitch. Probably. Yep, it is. It is. Doesn't have a lot of viewers though, so I imagine it's a relatively not known game. Series as a whole, really. Could I even play it even if I wanted to? Let me see. Processor, graphics, storage. Yeah, probably. Probably. I'll just put this on my wish list so that I, at the very least, remember it. Let's see, is there anything else? Anything else for yours truly to remember, to speak on, to partake in? Oh my goodness, I can't help but just yawn. Like a little guy. Why did I say it like that? Oh yeah, I was looking at YouTube real quick. I feel like one of my finger joints is kinda in slight pain. Like, it's not pain, but like, it's aching a little. I don't like that. I don't like that very much at all. I prefer it to not do that. It's quite annoying. I did want to try maybe writing something. Was also a thing I had like the urge to do, but I wouldn't even know how to write down any ideas I have for a story. The one time I did, I never went along with it, and I didn't get really too much written down in terms of like just the concept itself or the characters, whatever the hell. I only wrote very little, very little. Watame. Sorry. I enjoy a little bit of watame, you know? Like a normal human male, I suppose. Oh, it's still yawning. I have like coffee in my system. I shouldn't be yawning at all. But here I am. Somehow doing it. I wonder how much longer I'm gonna try and let my hair grow out. I wanna see how long it grows, right? I've said that before. But I'm not sure it even grows. Well, it certainly doesn't grow fast, that's for sure. For me, it's gonna take a while for this thing to become more bushier. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What do I even have to play if I want to play something right now? I guess I could do Omega Strikers, but that drives me a little crazy. Risk of Rain, maybe? Just a little Risk of Rain. I still have Rabbit Hole, but that's gonna piss me off. Risk of Rain is... I don't know, it's like when I play certain games like that, it takes up too much of my attention. Doesn't let me converse at all. I mean, I guess neither does Omega Strikers, but... at least I can talk about the game while I'm playing that. Pop, pop, pop. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. Poor old me. Poor little old me. Well, that's the extent of my conversational skills, I guess. It's nobody's fault but my own. Nobody's fault but my own. I just kind of want to hear the music. And that's really it. I want to hear the music and just continue on. But I can't do that because I'm on stream. I am streamin'. Streamin'. What's this next song? Oh, sure. I'll let that play out too. What am I doing? I'm sitting here not doing what I'm supposed to do, gosh darn. Why am I not doing what I'm supposed to do? Which is talk. Just keep talking. Talk until the talk is talked. Talking into talking talk. Talk, talk, talk. Talking, talking away. Talk. Yes, talking. Talking. And there's nothing really worth watching. Maybe I could put something on. Let me see. Go there, switch accounts real quick. Let's see. There's a rabbit video. Trying futuristic Japan Expo food. A cable car video. Some video on Shikiwa, or Shikawa, not Shikiwa. A plush store? Oh no, it's not a store. It's a person. Literally, it's a person trying to get a plush toy out of a claw machine. I guess we could watch that. Considering there's not really much else to do. Let's just hope this time I remember to actually switch the audio stuff so that it actually records what's in the video, I guess, instead of just like last time. You are here? Hail to thee. Welcome back. Welcome back, Yuki. I'm just looking at some videos that I might watch because I've got nothing else to do. There's a vlog on some... Let's see, dismiss this real quick. I hate random YouTube ads. On Shikawa... Some Shikawa bakery or Shikawa themed bakery and restaurant. And I'm somewhat interested in that. We switch over to that real quick. Window. That is not the right one. Do that real quick. Why isn't it showing on... Every time I click the damn thing, it doesn't show. Do I have to be on the other thing? Must I be on the other thing? Probably. Okay, OBS. Please switch now. There we go. Put this audio up. Turn it up to like that. Okay. I just looked at what you sent me. Funny. Funny. Funny meme. I think we'll need the subtitles for this, because the person might be speaking in Japanese. And this is by Namagawaki. Namagawaki. Let's do that. Yippee! Look at that box. Okay, it's not at some insane volume, hopefully. Look at that guy. Burger! Yeah, I love when just foods are made to be silly. Ah, a little toy. It looks like one of those you put on your... Yep, just like that. I was gonna say, it looks like one of those ones you hang on the bag, or off a keychain, or something. Sometimes I wonder how people carry those, because those are big. Those are humongous. Humongous little things to be putting in your pocket. The idea of a themed bakery just seems pretty cool, though, in my humble opinion. It's pink. It's all pink. Look at the symbol over there. Like the bakery symbol is literally just a guy holding a piece of bread. That's it. As simple as it gets. I do like the banners too, though. Let's see. Well, I don't know what any of that is. Bread, but maybe with stuff inside. These three just seem like the same kind of thing, but different flavors, maybe? It's all just bread. Oh, that one's actually a burger, never mind. Burger. Now these are breads. Okay, that's cute, though. That's cute. You gotta admit, that's kind of cute. I like this one, the little rabbit one. Little rabbit. Little rabbit. Now I want bread. I make myself hungry for the bread. I haven't had just a nice little... Yo! That's a whole loaf, but like in the shape of the guy's head. They got little boxes, I imagine, so that you can take them away, take them home. You know? Gotta like that. I like that. That's cool. How do you even get that, like, molded correctly? The little, like, scruffier looking guy. He's got, like, a scar on his head. Oh, so these are the ones with, like, cream and bean stuff. And these are little sandwiches. Little bread sandwiches. Probably with some other, like, chocolate cream like that inside. I imagine, anyways. Green tea flavored and probably strawberry flavored is the other one. Oh, a big... Okay, they got cookies in those. That's why they're there. Or you could get a single cookie, I guess. Why would you get a single cookie, though? Like, unless these are expensive. To get just a whole set. Gay. Gargay. That sounds like a Pokemon, like... like a Pokemon shout. Gargay. Gargay. Drinks! And they even have the characters on them. As well, hold on. Yeah, they got the... I don't know what flavor they are. This one up here... Well, I was gonna see if on the image they would show the fruit. Maybe they have the character lying on the fruit, but you kinda can't tell. Ooh. Ah, they're already sold out on these, like, noodle things. In what world do Pokemons shout gay? In what world do Pokemons shout anything that is, like, normal? Pokemons shout all types of shit, bro. We got one guy that goes Pika Pika. I'm sure one of them would shout Gargay, you know? like, I'm sure it's possible. I mean, we also have one that goes Charizard. Charizard, you know, like, they just, I don't know. Look at that! They're all tripping over each other. Unfortunate, but cute. Very cute. In Japanese, their calls make sense. Well, are we Japanese? No, we are not. You're not Japanese, I'm not Japanese. We just have to find a Japanese word that sounds like gay and then slap it into a Pokemon name. Oh, they have freaking new products releasing. Seems like there's also an increase. Interesting. This has to be some expensive ass shit though. I mean, we saw the breads and some of the breads were like 500 something yen, which is, I don't know, a couple dollars. Of the actual items. The non-food items. And I even feel that is expensive. Like the bread prices they had for the place were expensive for bread. Probably, I imagine. It's like a reusable bag. You get to like, you even get the little thing at the top to close it. I like how some of them just kind of look angry. They look like something between cute and angry. Silly, silly. Look at him. He's just like me. To the bread. What bread is this person gonna pick up? I think they already shows. Oh, look at that. They got the one with like the cookie, the one with the face, and then two of those like drill looking ones. That's what I call them, drill bread. Building is shiny. Shiny building. They've always got like at least one building in like a lot of cities that's just reflective material all over the place. I'm not sure how I feel about those. Just the freaking buffed guy. Not gonna lie, I'd probably eat like 3 of these myself. Don't know about you, but for me, these would be gone. These would be gone in a day. Maybe I'm just a gluttonous bastard, though. Okay, that box looked a lot bigger, like, before. I wonder if they're like butter cookies, or if they're just like simple vanilla flavored cookies. Oh, it's in packets, okay. That makes sense, since it was kind of just there. It'd be kind of weird. I mean, I guess not really weird. They do it with like butter cookies where it's just all laid out in the tin. It's a little disappointing though that they're individually packed. Because that means they put less in the cans. In the tin boxes, I should say, not the cans. Chocolate. Yeah, they're just basic cookies with just the faces stamped into them. Hishaware-shan. Hishaware. Usagi. Usagi. Momonga. That's a fucking name. Momonga. Manju. Shisa. Shisa looks worried. Then Rocco. I like Rocco. Rocco looks pissed. Kani? This one's really taking her time. Look at that battle formation. I didn't even realize they got like a tray underneath. Probably from the shop as well. Bon appetit. That's what I say when I'm about to... I don't know what. The hell am I talking about? Why's my finger hurt? It's the middle one too. I'm gonna be complaining the entire day. Let me just stretch out a little bit. Yeah, I'm more curious about the bread. Especially the drill-looking ones. If they've got like anything on the inside, or if it's just bread and then the stuff that's like over it. I'd be a little disappointing if it was just the stuff over it. But it looks like the type that they stuff full of like whatever flavored stuff. I don't know what they call it. I don't know why my brain's having a hard time naming things. Okay, so it does have like cream. There we go, cream inside. Custard. Why does that one look kind of cheeky? I think it's like the whiskers and like the little, the little brows make him look a lot more cheekier than it's supposed to look. Or perhaps that's simply my perception. The dots kind of confuse me. What are these for? What is the point of that? Like, you would think it would be for, like, keeping the cookie from falling, but the cookie's already kept up straight by, like, the lip of the bread. And then this one's just bread. Oh, it also has... Okay, never mind. It is like a sandwich. This person has a lot of, like, white-colored things in their room. Quite a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. This is a gag for nothing. There's nothing in there. It's just hollowed bread. The walls are coated, but nothing else. You would think they would just put more stuffing in there. Or cream, but nah. They do not. They sheeped out. Just a little bit. So you're just mostly getting bread. That's actually disappointing. If they do the same thing to the corn nuts, that's just gonna be, it's gonna go from disappointing to tragedy. She's blurring it out. It's just food. Odd decision, but whatever. At least we know it's actually stuffed with stuff, unlike the damn other thing. So that was the bakery. The next place is like the restaurant. Skip a little bit. Because I just want to see the menu and the actual food in the place. Look at these two fine chaps. They got burger, they got some kind of hot soup. Little tray. Another tray of stuff. Let's see if... It's like an egg, a rice little thing with ears on it, some corn, some broccoli. I think that's really it. Noodles, obviously. Bleh? Why do you bleh? What are you blehing for? Yes, I bleh. Okay, they do have more. What the hell is that supposed to be? It's like... It's just like... It's just a bowl of grass looking looking thing. Bleh. Bleh. I got a little coaster. I need a coaster. That's kind of cute. And then this one they're getting like stared at by two different freaking people. Oh, that's cute. I don't know why. I like the shape of the cup. It's like round and the bottom. I like that. I like that very much. They even have a little projector playing random stuff. Bunny Sunburn Burger. They even come with sides. That's kind of neat. This looks like a little pancake. I don't think that's what it's supposed to be, but that's what it looks like. Just placed on top of whatever this is. Oh, it's supposed to be like a little pizza. That's kind of funny. They got like cream on the side. I don't know what for. A very simple burger, you know. Doesn't seem to have a lot inside. Just thick ass slice of tomato on top of a burger and lettuce and cheese. Suppose if it ain't broke, you don't gotta fix it, right? Obviously, there's the design on the bread that gets kind of stamped on there. I got no clue what that says. Once again, the food's being blurred because she's bitten into it. Oh, it's bread. Let me see what that says again. Slightly sweet bread that pairs well with the filling. Okay. It's still giving me amusement that she's blurring out like the little bits of food whenever she eats or takes a bite out of something. The bells? Those are bells? Okay. $31.90. Oh, they got ramen on the other side. Alright, that's enough of that. Until I find something else. Just gotta look at a few things. I must look around at a few things. Mini. Goodness gracious. A video on Rabbit Island, we've already seen that. We can look at more food if you want. There's a video on Japan's Expo, and just the food there, I suppose. And then, let's see, scroll down a little bit more. That's a Korean video on... Oh, it's one of those channels where they just make drinks. Drinks that I don't think people actually buy, I'll be honest. I'm not convinced some of these things are real. Ooh, what the hell is this? 100% handmade waffles, topping bomb chocolate, I think, and croissant waffles. Okay, I don't know what the hell they're talking about there. This is like an hour long, holy moly. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's a nice looking train. We're watching this. We are watching this nice ass train. It is by Solo Travel Japan. The Japan Shikoku Majestic Train Journey Landlocked Voyage with special meals. 11:30 a.m. Goshi Station. I like their stations. Their stations look nice. There's a couple of stations in the States that look alright. Goes from Tokyo to Koichi, or you're going from Koichi to Tokyo, gotcha. Koichi, Nahari. So we're going. Train turns into two stuff. Today's route is the Gomen Nahari line. You're telling me they go like across the damn... Oh no, maybe they're just showing the distance. I was gonna say, there's no way they like build a bridge for the trains to go across the water, right? Like, I mean, it's not impossible, but it takes about 2.5 hours one way. Train's not there yet. And there it is. Nah, it's raining. Well, at least this person's gonna be inside for 2.5 hours. Our round trip is $71. Oof. That's a long name. A long name for a train. It does have a nice, like, exterior ooh, holy shit. Okay, this is like a prime little train. Look at this thing. I don't know if they got charging ports or anything like that. There's these little things in the wall, but I don't know if these are charging ports or just something that's a part of the design because they had to like drill into the wall at some point. Or maybe there's just electronic related stuff back there. We got a stamp there. I assume that's for whoever has to go around stamping stuff on the train. I don't even know if they do that anymore. The special meal box. Ah, I see. Get a little tray mat looking thing so that you can place your stuff there. Thank you very much for riding. No outside food or drinks except water or green tea. Onboard sales are available. Yeah, and they're probably gonna cost you quite a bit. I wonder how much meals on the train even cost. If this person's gonna explain that. A wet towel and like a bag, I assume it's gonna be relatively like big because of that bag size. In comparison to the hand. Placemat, you get your chopsticks. Table is a shared table, but I don't think anyone else would be joining me. I'm glad I don't have to feel awkward. I feel that. Those cushions do look pretty nice though. Like that there is a monitor to enjoy something. Let me go back there a little bit. To enjoy the front view. Oh, so you get to see the front of the train, where you're going and whatnot. That's kind of cool. You get a little, little handlebars. I don't know really for what. These things are hooked onto this. Maybe this is to like order stuff? I'm not sure. Who are they? Probably people that work at the station. This journey runs through the Tosa Kuroshio Railway Gomenahari something, and we named it Chapter of Radiance because it invokes the image of a setting sail into the sparkling Pacific Ocean. Spaghetti. That's the first thing I noticed is spaghetti. Probably just pasta and sauce. Available as a light meal. Lots of drinks, as you know, these places often. Damn, like 1,000 yen for some pasta. Why does that feel like quite a bit? Whiskey, soda, soshu, wine, and cocktail. Soft drinks. I'm guessing this right here is bread of some kind. Original merchandise. Sure, why not? A menu of the pre-ordered lunchbox. Yeah, just rice fields. I was gonna say, there's a lot of rice fields out here. Ooh, that actually looks kind of nice. I mean, it's not anything crazy in terms of like volume, right? But still kind of nice, you know? Still kind of nice. I'd say it's kind of nice anyways. Got like a little egg thing with a little bit of ketchup. Whatever this is. That's most of my, most of this is whatever this is in my brain. All I can tell is that this is egg, this is fish, this is chicken probably, or octopus, or squid. And then the rest, I don't know. $38. Slices of fruit. They even give you the order of how they've laid things out in there. Beef stew. That I assume is a beef stew. Shaman chicken. That right there. Citrus, yeah. So orange. Agedashi eggplant. Oh, okay. Marinated katsuo. Okra. Yeah, they're giving me names, but I still don't know what any of that is. Paprika Spanish omelet. Okay, like a slice of an omelet. Cold tomato oden. Grated amberjack and dakio something. Spring rolls. Okay, you know what? That might be like a decent thing to like hold you off for that ride. Like at first it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's okay, I guess, for like a 2.5-hour trip. And that, yeah, you're gonna be all right. Just rice with some minced chicken. I was gonna say, if it was like the little tray thing alone, I'd be a little like, for $38, that's kind of a lot. Preschoolers are waving. I'll be honest, this eggplant stuff kinda looking weird, but like that's eggplant in general, I'm gonna be honest. Like if it's literally just supposed to be a slice of eggplant, then yeah, it makes sense why it's like kinda a little weird looking. It's not fishy at all, they say. It's not fishy at all. Got the rice, a little bit of carbs outside of the spring rolls and the... Well, that's really it. Freaking like spring rolls like a lot. Spring rolls are always pretty damn good. Then this beef stew, single bite. I would lather that thing up. I'm gonna be honest, I'm the type that, like, if you give me any meat with sauce, I'm lathering that thing up. The whole thing. Jasu Station. Now you can get off and explore. I wonder how many people actually do that. They, like, get off for a little bit, off a train. I'd be scared that I missed a train. That it'd just, like, go off without me. Received this from a crew member. I imagine that's like, wash your hands. It's manju sweet. Okay, maybe not. Ah, you can go shopping, I see. Dessert and coffee. Isn't that nice? What's the dessert though? Is it just fruits? Okay, fruits, ice cubes. So frozen fruit. Refreshing for like summer, I suppose. When was this video taken? 3 weeks ago. Yeah, makes sense. They got people with banners out there. They might catch a cold. Maybe. I think they'll be fine. Tunnel. Secret tunnel. Forgot about the screen. You can just straight up look at the front of the train. Ocean. It's very foggy, you know? Or maybe that's just because it's so far out. Just the clouds, you know, the clouds just blanketing the sky. Those are greenhouses back there. Barely even noticed. There's a lot of them. Quite a lot of them. I wonder what they're growing there. And why they need greenhouses. I suppose there's like seasonal stuff that they grow. But like, you know, because it's in the greenhouse, it's like not seasonal. I mean, it still is, but you know what I mean. More people just whose job is to go and wave at the passing train. City Hall staff? Maybe. The guy's just like, what's happening? I'd be pretty confused too. Just to make things feel special, I suppose. A part of the service. It is pretty cute though, I do think. Pretty cute. You probably not really see much like that in the States. Can't really think of an equivalent thing like that. Where it's just cute stuff, you know, wholesome stuff for the sake of it. Souvenir shop. Are we gonna explore? Yes, we are, a little bit. Candied sweet potato sticks. Huh. That's a big bag. Wonder if that's like... Probably not wine. He said, hold on. Curry? Okay. This man's interest has been gained. I assume a man. I don't know if this is like a guy or a gal. Back on the train. And they're waving goodbye again. This time there's a lot more people. More greenhouses. Just infinite greenhouse. And the park's at 3:18. Are these statues? They're like, they have the train freaking, just instead of bringing people, it's just two dolls with flags in their hands. That's funny. I like these brown chairs a lot better. It's like a nice, just, I like brown, I guess that's a color for stuff. And I assume he's gonna get like the same meal. Katsuo Danish. Okay, maybe not. Something different. What's that little thing? I was told to take this to the sales counter later and exchange it. I see, I see. These tables are only available for reservation. Okay, so I guess this is like if you're going as a group, which makes sense, you know? Maybe a little family. Or just like friends, buddies, whatever. A little business trip. We got like cement trucks, I imagine? Kind of look like cement trucks. Construction stuff. This area does look kind of pretty. They got a little bridge. Oh, over here instead of the screens, they got the projector showing like the front. That's kind of cool. It's a nice little touch, you know? And there's a rudder that's just kind of there, yeah. Kind of noticed that. The centerpiece, you know, the centerpiece of the whole. A man's been allowed to take a seat since nobody's reserved it. It does seem a lot more like comfortable in the sense that you can swivel around and whatnot. This man's hand is wet. Ooh. Okay, you know. $7 basically. I kinda want more coffee now. I kinda want more, but I will not. Look at the inside. Katsuo. Oh, that's what's inside. The fish meat, I assume. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know why I just went, yeah. But, I don't think we'll be watching anything more. I had to just go turn on the stove, because the meat is in the pot, and the pot takes a long while to, like, heat up, so while that goes on, I guess I'll stay here. Yap about whatever, if I find something worth yapping about. And, well, I'll probably be leaving in like 20 minutes. Ending stream, I mean. Just because, well, I gotta go feed myself and my brethren. Cannot leave my brethren without being fed. That would be mean and bad. And that's not something I can do rather quick. This genuinely is something that requires, like, my full attention. It's not something I can just go back and forth. But that's alright. It's not like much was happening today anyways. Shrug my shoulders. Shrugging it. I'm shrugging it, guys. Shrugging it real good. Shrugging. There's nobody right now that's streaming that I know of. Or at least, like, that I'm following. I'm pretty sure Scratched already finished his stream. I guess I can play some music. Let me get that back on. There we go. A little something to keep you guys distracted. Keep me distracted, too. Let's see. I should really do community games at some point. I just don't know what games you guys would like to play. I know Yuki would suggest chess. Damnable chess. But I mean something I can generally, not get pissed off at. Damn, there's a person on my recommended thing on Twitch that's apparently been streaming for 167, not 100, 1,067 days straight, I assume, because it's in the title. That's a long while. That is like an incredibly long while. That's what, like, let me see if I can math. 1, 2, 3 years and something days. More than 3 years, maybe. Almost like 4. Every day streaming, like, bro, you gotta start doing something else if you're streaming for that many days in a row. And that goes to me too, with the whole streaming every day thing. It ain't working, Chief. It's not working. I mean, maybe long hours attached to every day might work, but holy moly. Oh my goodness. My eyes are getting teary again. The usual shenanigans. I want to travel around. Just want to do something. My eye is like... okay, there's like something in one of my eyes. That's a fish. I don't want to see a video about a fish. What in the world is this GIF? Alright, that's certainly something. I am playing this on the right thing, right? Yeah, okay, I am. It's double checking. I always gotta double check. You never know. My dumbass might actually incidentally put something on the wrong, audio channel. Now let me turn this down too on the desktop audio, even though I'm not using that often these days, because I've finally learned how to split audio, like a month or two ago. I do not remember when. And people are out here worrying about World War III again, even though nothing ever happens. I want a monster. Oh well. Maybe I'll go buy one. Probably not. Let's see. Anything else? Mayhaps not. I'll go on to something else. Probably. What is this? Oh, so they're putting up a big thing. That's kind of cool. Good for them. That's a funny little drawing. I need to make something. I feel like making a thing again. I hate that feeling. Why can't I feel like normal? Why can't I feel like a non-creative emotion? That would be kinda sick, Considering my incapability. That would be epic, even. Fantastical. And is it just me or is it fucking getting hotter again? I swear it's getting hotter again. Holy moly. It was like fine in the day, and now it's just heat. Later. Why is it like when nighttime is? It's not night yet, obviously, but it's like the sun's like kind of going down, and somehow it's paradoxically feeling warmer in here. I do not understand weather. What god is out here messing about? What is this song? Okay, play something else. Play that, sure. Why not? Gonna look at random Spanish memes just because. What else is there to do? Never mind. I will do something else. I should go outside and just eat the first mushroom I see. Why not? I feel like that's a great idea. I don't even know where mushrooms, like, sprout from. Rotten stuff, I suppose? That's about it. That's about all I know about mushrooms. I kind of forgot that there's like planes that exist specifically to just kind of toss water everywhere. That's a fucking thing. I might eat another ice cream at some point tonight. I need that cool down, you know? Probably won't be having another tea tonight. Ah, fan art of Doki and the other one. If the name's not there, I wouldn't have known. Hmm. Ah, well. It is what it is. Pokemon fan art. We love creation. How long ago did I put that thing to heat up on the stove? I did say I was gonna wait like 30 minutes. But, yeah, I can wait a little while more. I'm just like, weary. Ew, that's nasty. I didn't know washing machines had, like, a little compartment you have to, like, rinse out or drain out or whatever the hell. Ow, my shoulder. Damn. My shoulder's good. the hell is that fucking statue? That thing looks horrific. I guess it's like for some kind of movie prop. It is quite ugly. Quite ugly. Guys, why do I exist? I need to know. I need to know the purpose behind this. Who constructed me? Why was I constructed in this way? Alright, my brain is doing silly things at the moment, so I'll go ahead and decide to end stream off here and now. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are, my kindred. May the gods bless you, may the stars shine in your honor. And I shall see you tomorrow for what probably will be our Wonderland, although I am not 100% sure due to my own decision-making process. See you guys around.